Welcome, viewers. Today, we take you on a powerful journey through history. The story of a boy from Georgia who rose through struggle, war, and revolution to become one of the most powerful and most feared leaders the world has ever known. Get ready to explore the rise and rule of Joseph Stalin, the Iron Fist of the Soviet Union. Joseph Stalin was born Ioseb Jugashvili on December 18, 1878, in Gori, Georgia, then part of the Russian Empire. Raised in poverty by a devout mother and an alcoholic father, his early life was marked by hardship. He attended a church school and later a seminary, destined for the priesthood. But in the dusty corners of libraries, he found the writings of Karl Marx and a new purpose. Drawn into revolution, Stalin joined the Bolshevik movement, led by Vladimir Lenin. He helped organize strikes, print propaganda, and even plotted armed robberies to support the cause. Repeatedly arrested and exiled, he became known for his silence, cunning, and iron will. In 1917, the Bolsheviks seized power, and Stalin emerged as a rising figure in the new Soviet regime. After Lenin's death in 1924, a fierce struggle for control followed. Through strategy and manipulation, Stalin outmaneuvered his rivals, especially Leon Trotsky. He gradually took control of the Communist Party, eliminating opposition one by one. By the end of the 1920s, Stalin ruled the Soviet Union as its undisputed leader. He launched the first five-year plan to industrialize the nation. Steel mills, dams, and factories rose across the landscape. But progress came with a price. Forced collectivization of farms led to widespread famine, killing millions, most tragically in Ukraine. Fear became a tool of control. From 1936 to 1938, Stalin waged the Great Purge. Generals, politicians, writers, anyone suspected of disloyalty, vanished into prisons or execution chambers. The Soviet Union had become a land ruled by fear, where neighbors whispered and silence could mean survival. Then came World War II. Stalin signed a pact with Hitler, but in 1941, Nazi Germany invaded. The Soviet Union suffered deeply, cities burned, millions died. Yet Stalin rallied the nation. At Stalingrad, the Red Army turned the tide. In 1945, Soviet troops captured Berlin. Stalin had emerged as a wartime hero, his nation now a global superpower. But the victory masked deeper cracks. In the final years of his life, Stalin grew increasingly isolated and suspicious. He purged allies, distrusted doctors, and imagined enemies everywhere. On March 5, 1953, Joseph Stalin died of a stroke. The world reacted with a mix of grief and relief. Joseph Stalin's rule reshaped a nation. He built an empire, won a war, and terrified millions. As Stalin once said, "The death of one man is tragic, but the death of thousands is statistic." Even today, his name stirs debate. Was he a genius of power or a tyrant of history? This was the story of the Iron Fist of the Soviet Union. Thank you for watching.